White people bow to me.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What's happening?
And we standing right now.
And why shouldn't we stand? Hold on.
Thanks for that knowledge. See, I didn't know that. So that sends a different spin on it.
Ooh, I might house any stranger in my house. It would depend.
Thank you so much, man. You don't know how much I appreciate you doing this for us, brother.
Look at these people. Look at these crazy ass people, bro.
You guys are our future. This is the future.
Walgreens is set to close its South Shore location later this month.
Residents came together for a meeting tonight to address the issue and the major impact it will have on the neighborhood. Nate Rogers went to that meeting and joins us now with more. Nate.
Absolutely, I'm Don and Scott. You got to keep in mind when Dominic's closed its doors inside of the same parking area, the building was vacant for at least 6 years, we're told. Now, South Shore residents certainly don't want that. And at least one woman we spoke to who's lived here in the 5th Ward for 50 plus years, she also doesn't want this lot to be replaced with mixed-use housing.
The aldermen have got to fight for the black community and black wards the way other aldermen fight for their wards, and they're not doing it.
Harsh criticism.
Politicians don't do anything.
Questions and ideas. Bryn Mawr Community Church with about 60 residents concerned about the business replacing its neighborhood pharmacy.
To have 2 Walgreens locations closed in the South Shore community, it is really hurting our community.
Walgreens here at 71st and Jeffrey set to close next week. It's been here for decades. It's among 5 locations in Chicago shutting doors this month.
Trash, drugs, all kind of corruption going on the streets, no security.
The corridor here at 71st and Jeffrey has been plagued by violence and crime for some time. Alderman Desmond Yancey says he receives calls for service here at least once a week. He also wants to rezone the lot from a community shopping district to a multi-unit district.
The zoning move is a chess move that requires Walgreens, when they find a suitable tenant, to work with the community to make sure that that tenant is in agreement with our values and what our community needs.
My fear with the rezoning is that they're going to put housing over there, low-income housing, voucher people with vouchers who will be able to go there. I am opposed to that. This used to be a very upscale community. Let's restore this community back to the way it used to be.
7 black families own the land, but Walgreens still holds a lease to the building until 2031.
No disrespect to the dollar stores and all, but what we need is a positive change in the community and a store that will reflect that and be beneficial to us.
And guys, quite interesting when Alderman Yancey tonight asked what should be there in replace of the space. A few hands were raised for a pharmacy, but I'll tell you, there were many others who said they wanted something health or wellness related or even a restaurant. Now, Alderman Yancey saying that Walgreens has told him in writing that they will work with the community on a replacement, no timeline given. Also that they're offering various resources, including free shipping of medication.
First thing I want to do is shout out Miss Doris, because I don't know why they didn't throw her name in there, but you're bogus for that, Fox. And here's the thing when it comes to the 5th alderman, well, the alderman of the 5th Ward, excuse me, name being who? Desmond Yancey, I believe. He wants to replace this lot with Section 8 housing and things like that. I believe the Walgreens own the building until 2030. I believe 2030 or 2032, one of those. But here's just what I can't get behind, guys. I can't get behind this. You want to know why? Because, you know what? I'm finna grab my black MAGA hat. I can't do it right. Niggas need to stop stealing. Okay? Crime is creating poverty out here. Now, I'm not trying to get upset, but I'm tired of hearing black folks saying, oh, we ain't got this and we ain't got that. You ain't got nothing because crime creates poverty, dum-dum. You're on 71st and Jeffrey. Do you know how much crime is over there? I used to go, I used to take the bus. When I used to come back home from high school, I'm taking the 71st bus, bro. I even got in a fight on the 71st bus, bro. It's not good over there, bro. At all. Seriously. Like, you guys knew this was a problem. You guys know they stealing. You know the crime is running rapid over there. Don't nobody want to keep hearing that. You got, Walgreens is shutting down. Walmart is shutting down. Now the black people ain't got no grocery stores. And it's that third. Niggas are stealing. You can't do that. You can't do that. Okay? You can't steal. The more you steal, the more they have to ensure your theft. And they can't keep affording this. Especially states like Illinois and, liberal states, other states like California and stuff like that. Bro, they're not gonna keep wasting money on us niggas, bro. I'm sorry, I gotta go a little uncensored a little bit because this is getting out of hand. We know the problem. Stop acting like black folks don't steal. Now, I'm not saying white folks don't do it either, but here's the thing, guys. White people aren't stealing out of their own communities. If you see white people stealing, they stealing out our communities. You don't see white folks stealing in like Beverly Hills and all that crap. And if I'm being honest, in the nicer neighborhoods, it's black folks stealing in those neighborhoods. They're migrating now to the more nicer neighborhood. That's why, I don't even really call it racist, because if you really live in a neighborhood, they're gonna question you. They're gonna ask, who are you? What are you doing around here? Like, even gangs do that. Oh, where you from, cuz? Where you from, bro? Where you from? Consider neighbors like, neighborhood watch. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna do the absolute same thing. So I wouldn't really call it racist, but that's definitely what's going on out here when it comes to these nicer neighborhoods. The people that steal and rob, they're starting to move towards those neighborhoods now, and people don't like it. I'm not trying to put a color on it, because all sorts of people live in these neighborhoods, not just white folks, black folks, Hispanic folks, Indian folk, Asian people. They live in these neighborhoods too. They're going to question you. It don't matter if you're even black at that point. If we don't know who you are and you got a hoodie on, they gonna, who are you? I'm about to call the cops. Like, I would too. You feel what I'm saying? But Chicago, stop doing this. Okay? If y'all don't want stuff like this to happen, like closing down Walmarts, closing down Walgreens, closing down every single grocery store that y'all stealing out of, then how about you just don't steal? It's that simple. It's that simple. And you can't do this in other countries, guys. Do not go to other countries thinking you're going to steal. And it's like, I'm not even really trying. This is irrelevant. Really, it's not, because, we always mag over here. But if you guys never heard of LeVar Ball's son, I believe he got caught stealing in China. Some little relic or something like that. And they were about to hold that guy for a very long time. You know who they had to call to release that guy? Donald Trump. So, yeah, LeVar Ball and LaMelo Ball and all them people that's in NBA, yeah, you could thank Donald Trump for having your brother and son back. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all keep thinking Trump is such a bad guy until he comes to help you. You see all these freaking stupid TikTok people. Oh, Trump is this. Trump is that. I swear Trump needs to ban TikTok again. I don't even know why Trump would do that. I don't know why you do. You know these stupid liberals are majority on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok help you win, but it's like, now that you won, I don't want to play with you anymore. You guys know the Andy meme from Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Like, we don't need TikTok. TikTok is frying our brains. Now, if it's going to be a profit behind it, look, we counted 36 trillion in the hole. So I won't mind no profit from it. If we not getting no profit from TikTok, man, y'all got to move around somewhere. And when it comes to Chicago, stop stealing. Then they won't have to basically shut down every store in your neighborhood. Stop the crime. Put more funding into police. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, if I was mayor, I would have National Guard here tomorrow. I have every police officer right there and all the bad neighbor. We know where the crime is. I'm talking to every alderman. Where's the majority of crime in your ward? I mean, I'll take their word for it, but honestly, I'll do my own research. I never take nobody's word for anything unless I know personally. But I'll do the research. I'll see where all the crime is, and I'm gonna legit flood them with cops. I'm gonna flood them with cops. I'm not saying it don't happen on the north side, anything, but I'm gonna talk to every alderman if I was mayor, and I'm gonna let them know, you flood those police officers in those neighborhoods that has the majority shootings, the majority crime. And if the police don't want to do it, they can move around. You're fired. Like at this point, this is your job, bro. You have to protect the community. If you're not over there doing your job, you're fired, bro. Literally next, somebody else will do it. Somebody else will take that job, believe it or not. So if you guys don't want to do the job, you can move around, because I'm starting to think that's what some of these cops is moving like out here too, guys. Some of these cops don't even want to do their jobs. Like, we can't have that in Chicago, man. Do your job. Stop the crime. Crime creates poverty. If you don't want poverty in the neighborhood, then stop stealing and being stupid. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, man. I know y'all think I'll be going in on the black folks, but look, this is tough love right here, okay? Tune in next time, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.